Hello, my name is Dustin, and today I'm going to show you how to add a new user. First, click the Settings button in your navigation bar, then scroll down to the Users tab and select Manage Users. On the Manage Users screen, click the New button. This is going to take you to a form that you'll need to fill out to add your new user. To start, we're going to put in a username. I'm just going to fill out our support email. Typically, we recommend making the username the same as their email address. That ensures that it's unique. All usernames have to be unique across our entire system. So using your email domain makes it unique to your company. I'm going to fill out my name into the first and last name fields here. I'm also going to set the password to be the same as the username for now. We can check this must change password checkbox over here to have the user change the password once they sign in successfully the first time. We'll also paste that to the email address field. The phone number fields for phone, mobile phone, and fax are all optional, but you can fill those out if you'd like to. The next column has the title, department, and user ID. These are also optional. The user ID is simply a identifier for the user. If you want to fill that out, you can put in something like their employee number, but like I said, it's also optional. The primary site will be the site that defaults when they select the event calendar. In this case, I'm just going to leave it at Infor Atlanta. Module access determines what areas of the software they have access to. For example, if you have both events and reservations, you can select events module access to allow this user to only access the event calendar and not your reservations area. You may receive an error message if you leave this at all module access, saying that you cannot assign a module that you yourself don't have access to. This will occur if you are not paying for one of the modules that we offer. For example, if you only have events, you'll need to set this to events module access because you yourself don't have access to reservations since it's not part of your licensing. The role chooses what areas they can get into, being settings, or if they can only make changes to event financials, but you don't want them to make changes to your financial settings. You can choose a lower level of access. For example, we can choose view only. This will make it so that I can only view events and reports, but I can't actually edit anything. The hierarchy authorization allows you to choose what sites they have access to. If it's set to all access and your organization has multiple sites, they'll be able to access all of those sites. You can also select, for example, just to allow me to access our Atlanta, New York, and St. Paul sites. Any other sites that we have will be inaccessible to me. Then the ownership group allows you to choose whether or not you can edit other people's business records or only their own. If you're set to owner only access, I can only make modifications to my own events and reservations and not someone else's. Then finally, the revenue center restrictions allow you to limit what financials I have access to modify. You can make it so that I'm only allowed to edit food financials, but I can't, for example, add alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverages to an event. Once you have your settings selected, simply click the Save button to add that new user. You can search for them using the search string field here. And we'll see that I have a new user account named Dustin Rhodes with the username iscsupport@infor.com. Thank you for watching this video on how to add a new user.